From the governor's race to the race for Senate, Ben Sasse answers his critics, saying not only has he not dodged debates,
but he also says no one has ever run a campaign reaching as much of the state of Nebraska as he has. Steve White spoke with candidate Ben Sasse today and has reaction. And Steve, in particular, there was a debate in Hastings that Sasse was not part of. What was his explanation to you?
Well, Ben Sasse said he has already agreed to more debates than Bob Kerrey and Deb Fischer did 2 years ago, and said he made it clear long before that Hastings debate that he would not be part of that debate. Sasse made a campaign stop in Grand Island today, saying he has been in the Tri-Cities several times recently. Bob Kerrey and Deb Fischer, they debated 3 times in 2012. The 4 candidates this year have debated 4 times. Sasse says he's not avoiding the voters. In fact, he says he's been on the campaign trail more than anyone.
It's absolutely silly. We've done more debates this cycle than we're done the last cycle. I'm the only candidate that's running a 93 county campaign, and we've done the 4 official debates of this cycle, and there'll be days where we'll do 10 campaign events and one of our opponents will do 1, and they'll issue press releases and say we didn't show at their event. We're actually out talking to Nebraskans, and this is the most aggressive grassroots campaign that's ever been run in a Nebraska Senate race.
Sasse said spending and taxes in Washington are unsustainable. He also talked about immigration, saying the discussion needs to start with more border security. Now, he recently picked up another big endorsement in the ag realm, this time from the Nebraska cattlemen. That may be surprising given the fact independent Senate candidate Jim Jenkins, he's actually a longtime member of the Nebraska cattlemen and a past president of the ethanol board. We have a reaction from Jenkins on why he feels he's been slighted by those ag groups. You can find that on our website, nebraska.tv. Just click on politics.
Well, I don't know about Sasse's contention that it's the most aggressive grassroots campaign that's ever been run, but you got to give it to him. In all fairness, he's been in 4 debates, it sounds like, Steve.
Yeah, and we checked the numbers. There were 3 debates between Bob Kerrey and Deb Fischer 2 years ago. There have been 4 debates. Sasse agreed to those. He said there were some other ones. He says some of them tried to imply that he was going to be at them, even though he had long told them that he was not going to be there. So he says that lies with those who've organized some of those events for not making it clear that he had long told them that he had other commitments.
Okay, Steve, thanks so much for that report.
Steve.